Hello, everyone. How are you doing? And welcome to another episode of the Dr. Will Show. I am your host, Dr. Will, and I am back today. I'm doing four podcasts. I'm working like I got a check coming, uh, but you got to put in that hustle. So I am here today. I'm be talking about leadership with Dr. Brittney Clinton. What's up, Doc? How you doing?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
Pretty well. Thanks for asking. For the folks who are watching the show, will you please introduce yourself? Did you hear me, Doc?
Say that again.
For those who are watching the show, will you please introduce yourself?
Yes, hello, my name is Dr. Brittney Clinton. I am an educational practitioner. I am a recent graduate of Capella University. I also work as a learning coach for Southern New Hampshire University, as well as an associate professor for ITT Technical Institute. And
Awesome.
that's about it.
Awesome. Awesome. Excellent. So, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. So, as we're talking about leadership, what is the one characteristic you believe every leader should possess?
Every leader that's passionate about his or her position should possess the characteristic of having a passion for the people. You have to have passion for people. It's okay to be an introvert wholeheartedly, but develop some passion for people, because that's all you're going to be doing is working with individuals. So cultivating those sponsorship relationships with those that are around you, that you are leading, is very important so that you can keep great people on board with you. You don't want to lose them because you're technically not a people person. So developing some passion for people is what's important.
Okay. So, in this digital world filled with big data and disruption of technology, what is the biggest challenge faces leaders today?
Many leaders, to me, those that have been grandfathered in, which means those that's been in position for years, really don't care to take on um, learning these new softwares and devices and applications, to really get out there and execute and can be more marketable, because they're afraid of having to go through the training and the learning. So it kind of puts a hindrance on the individual as well as the growth of the organization, if they were able to implement more technology. So I guess the fear of the unknown, or the fear of, I don't feel like learning how to use that because we haven't done it for years. We've been successful now, and I, prefer to go the old route. So it is really hard, for leaders to move forward in this world and make progress. They can make greater progress, if they embrace the technology savvy world that we're in today. And it would definitely create greater opportunities for the individual as well as for the organization.
Okay. So, sticking with that, how has the influx of technology changed your role and how you communicate with colleagues and students?
My role in technology, I'm very tech savvy. I went through my master's and doctoral program strictly online. So learning the different learning management systems have really taught me the importance of jumping in and clicking on buttons just to learn. That's all you have to do is hands on. Um, as a learning coach, we use different systems to communicate. One major system that is very important for communication, and I use it actually for my students in the classroom, is Google Plus. Google Plus offers, of course, email. You have Google Hangouts where you can be face to face outside the classroom with the student if they have a problem. You can share your screen to show examples of what it is that you're trying to convey, whatever message you're trying to convey to the student, as well as the communities that you can build. So I've built a learning community just for the students that I teach, at ITT Tech. And so they have total access to me outside the four walls of the institution. And that means a lot. So not only do they have my email address, but they have another way that they can communicate with me, their peers, and they also use it as a resource. They post jobs, they post video links, different references that assist them with their assignments and so forth. So I implement as much as possible when communicating and branding and promoting positivity, different leadership quotes that I find inspiring and things of that nature. So I'm definitely in tune with the technology.
Cool, cool. So, who has had the greatest impact on you as a leader? What advice were you given that you still use today?
I have two special individuals. I cannot say one without saying the other. Dr. Santere Montgomery Spees and Dr. Douglas Reinhardt. Both of those individuals have provided much wisdom to me to get me to this point. Humbleness was the most important thing that I got from them. Even though you are a professional, you're Dr. Clinton, continue to remain humble and use the knowledge that you've gained to give back to the community. Um, and Dr. Douglas Reinhardt, he's so humble, and working up under him and following him as I become the leader that I am today has really, really grown and shaped me into being a humble, scholarly individual, down to earth, and putting on the doctor hat when I need to, but really embracing my passion for people and leadership and management, as well as um, keeping all of it together. So and having others to respect me at the same time. So those two individuals, Dr. Santere Montgomery Spees and Dr. Douglas Reinhardt, has made a major impact on my life.
Awesome, awesome. So, I know you are passionate about learning and putting in the work to get better. What books are you reading, and what are you doing to continually to grow and develop as a leader?
Honestly, as far as scholarly reading at this point, I have taken a 6-month sabbatical from scholarly reading. However, I got the honor to order the new book by Megan Good and her husband called Wait. So I read it for pleasure, just to relax. Um, and I actually had it personally signed by Megan Good. So she put to Dr. Clinton in there from Megan Good, and continue to wait. And as far as implementing leadership, I've always had the opportunities to do so, whether it's in the classroom with other faculty and staff at the institutions that I am a part of. So being proactive, taking the lead, and sharing additional strategies that can make things better. So I'm constantly doing that on a weekly, monthly basis.
Cool, cool. So, before we go, I want to talk about talent development. How do leaders cultivate talent within their organizations? And where do you stand in the talent versus hard work debate?
Talent within the organizations, leaders have to kind of understand you may have some talent there that you did not know. Why you do not know? Because maybe the structure, your leadership style, structure, or policy or procedures have not allowed you to get to know and build those sponsorship relationships with your employers. Therefore, you don't know how to locate the talent. However, you can use a simple SWOT analysis where it will allow the individual to write down their strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and any threats as they move forward to become a better person. And after gathering those materials, when opportunities present itself for every stakeholder to be a part of, you as the leader can say, hey, Jen, I see that you are great in marketing. Would you like to do a presentation on, this excelled and made progress within your department? And so giving others the opportunity to execute their talent within the organization. Yes, you're the leader, you're the boss, you're the manager, but being proactive and asking before they have to reach out to you is where you can find the talent and be able to use it and see and grow. And I can tell you firsthand, it makes a difference. Employers will stay on board. They will stay on the bus, as Jim Collins say. One of the individuals that I did read that scholarly book, and it was very helpful. And so you want to keep your individuals on the bus. And the main thing with keeping them on the bus is to provide greater opportunities for them to grow professionally. You, as the leader, the boss, the manager, you have probably more experience and more opportunities to grow maybe in other organizations or things of that nature, but shaping your individuals to be the best that they can be and giving them opportunities and not spearhead or micromanage will really help. It will really help, and they will be more appreciative, and the turnover rate will probably decrease. So, not breaking rules and policies, but kind of bending your leadership style to best fit to, gain greater goals and results and productivity. So,
Awesome, awesome. Thank you for being a guest on the Dr. Will Show. It's been awesome. Hope all is well. And for those of you who are watching, when you go to my blog, you'll be able to check out information on how to be able to connect with Dr. Clinton on various social media platforms, as well as be able to go to her own blog and see what she's doing. She's writing for these publications, ching, ching, ching. I like to say that she's young, gifted, and black, and I'm just old and black. She's making it happen over there.
thank you so much, Dr. Will. It was a pleasure.
All right, thank you very much. And as always, people, be you, EDU, peace.